So it is Thursday morning, and by morning I mean really morning enough that I have to use my lamp and not the big light, because big light is not going to be good for me right now. But there's a lot of stuff that I have planned, per se, for myself, and then we'll just see what happens as well. Oh my god, I'm not even joking when I say I've spent like at least a good 70% of today just drawing. Let me show you. So this is the one that I'm drawing. Well, it's actually completed and everything, and then obviously a lot of these are just like Pinterest little photos in the background, although the two neon ones of like my nickname and then those symbols as well for gay relationship, I obviously drew as well, and then obviously myself. I also didn't draw myself with glasses, so that's fun, I guess. POV, me in an AU that I'm not blind. And I've just been listening to different playlists while drawing this. As well as on top of that, I have gotten a message for interview stuff that I knew was going to happen and stuff like that. So, but it wasn't like pre-scheduled or anything. It was just like 30 minutes, an hour before, asking if I was okay and ready with it, and then we do it. So I just got that message, and we're in different time zones, so it's kind of like off about timing, but that's completely fine and understandable. And yeah, I've got to set up for an interview now. I'm Spike. I'm 20 myself. So personally, I'm involved with a lot of different work. One of the main organizations that I work beside is Polk DSA, and we have a branch off of that works in conjunction called the Lakeland Mutual Aid. And basically what we do is every Wednesday and Sunday, we go out to our local park, which is Munn Park, which is in the center of the city. And it's the easiest area that our homeless neighbors can access and be able to travel to. And basically, there's usually about 6 to 10 of us, depending on what day it is, whether it's Wednesday or Sunday. And we all set up tables in a line, and we all have different stations. Every single time there is meals provided for everyone. We usually give out about 100 to 200 meals, depending on what day it is. There's also snacks available, so like the individually packed chips, like a cheese and cracker snacks, stuff like that. They can get a few of those. We supply a whole array of hygiene stuff. It usually takes up 2 tables. It's basically anything that's needed. So anything from menstruation products to even like sexual protection stuff like condoms. We even have like Band-Aids and stuff like that too. With you talking about that client and everything is with my organization and what we do for our mutual aid shares, that I see that it's very different from a lot of others, is that we'll actually communicate with people. We'll ask them how their day is. And like we also have a suggestion box for people that don't want to talk and would just rather write it down and stuff. But a lot of the tables that we have set up and like certain things that we have set up is actually suggestions from our homeless neighbors. And it's actually one of the main reasons why I started a Wednesday table, was there's a lot of people that can't make it to the Sunday shares and can only make it to the Wednesday ones. A lot of them do tend to come to us, especially for like clothing and stuff like that, because they need certain clothing for interviews and to actually work a job. And I do believe like most of that is also centered around like capitalism being like, you have to be part of the top chain. You have to like present a certain amount of what is considered professionalism, which in reality has a lot of underlying classism in it, because a lot of people just don't have the resources to get certain items to be able to achieve interviews and actually gain access to jobs that would help them get back up on their feet. I definitely say that like belief systems, especially like right now in this age, is very based around well, I won't say all, but like most, but this is all personal experience as well in Florida, especially with a lot of churches around here, is that a lot of what is taught is more ridiculed towards hate or not understanding a particular group of people rather than the faith within itself. And I do believe that that also helps a lot with the discrimination factors and like harassing just genuine minority groups, is most people are, rather, instead of being taught to accept everyone, they're taught to only accept people on certain conditions. Oh, this one is definitely a good one. I definitely say if I had better information, it would have been sooner, but around the age of 16 and 17-ish is when I really started getting into politics and looking at political systems. And then I started realizing through research that there was a certain pattern to how, especially like capitalistic governments worked, and how resources and healthcare and other supply and information demands would often be overlooked or even pushed out rather than accepted and used to help spread awareness to other people. I'd say like there definitely needs to be a lot of reform when there is facilities that are helping homeless and struggling people. There needs to be a lot of reform around like the healthcare system and how ableist it can be, and extremely classist as well. Main goal is ultimately that we can help everyone and make sure that the homeless people actually get housing that is permanent as well, and a certain amount of stability to their life and their lifestyles so that they can move forward and like actually prosper in life. Okay, so I did just finish the one interview that I had planned for today. Planned the last notice. I technically don't do schedules very well, as always. So now I'm gonna actually get out of all of this because this is a lot, and I want to be comfortable for the rest of the night. Okay, a lot more comfortable attire now, and my desk kind of looks like this, and that's not how it usually looks. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my laptop and everything back up on here. Okay, yeah, that's a lot better. So this is a few hours after I originally changed, and for dinner I actually have one of my favorite safe foods. I got noodles and small utensils because obviously, and I'm also going to be watching Markiplier's do 3 Scary Games upload once I haven't watched it yet. Well, I just woke up and today is Friday, which means I have my lab work today. So that's really fun. So now I gotta go get dressed for that. Okay, so just ignore everything that is in the background is a work in progress. But, this is the outfit that I'm going for today, with the Crocs as well. I'm mainly doing this because, I need to be very comfortable during lab work and stuff, just because I tend to get, like, very sluggish afterwards. So, this probably will work. So, officially finished with lab work stuff. We also went to the bank before that, so I have popcorn that I'm going to be eating. We have a few errands to run and do, and then we're going to be going to Goodwill. That guy's got some places to be, and showing off for no reason. Right? Yeah, so anyways, that's what we got planned right now. Very eventful day today. Went to a lot of places because we had a lot of errands to do and stuff, but we also went to Goodwill, as you saw, and got like a whole bunch of stuff for our mutual aid share, but I also as well got a few things. Starting off with books that I got like quite a few of these. Got that one. This one doesn't have the cover to it anymore, but it's a book of houseplants. It's got pretty pictures of all the houseplants in them too, so that's lovely. And then obviously special interest hyperfixation stuff. I got a survival one and a hiking and backpacking. And then those are the 4 books that I got, but I also as well got a few other things. I found this one for pretty cheap, and it's a little tote bag organizer that I'll definitely be using for my tote bags, because I constantly lose stuff whenever I go to do research or studying stuff at a library. And then all of my stuff is usually at the bottom of the tote bag. So this will definitely help make sure all of the small stuff actually stays where it needs to be. And then I don't know how well this will, obviously can't show all of it, but it's a nice little varsity style jacket. I've actually been looking for one of these in brown shades, but especially these 2 shades of brown are literally my favorite to pair with clothes. So I'm really happy that I found this one as well. So I am here editing as well as dueling, watching Markiplier as well. My mom just got back and my father did as well. And she got me fun little presents. You can probably hear them in the background as well. First one, absolutely love, and it has little design on the bottom as well, because I've been wearing a lot more hats as of recently, because my hair is always a consecutive mess. And then a little bit of a sneak peek for the future. It is Saturday morning, and I'm actually feeling a lot more awake than I usually am. We went to Goodwill, Dollar Tree, Five Below, and Walmart today, and we got a bunch of things. Goodwill we went back to get a few more things for mutual aid and a few other people's tables to help them out as well. And then we headed off to the other 3 places to get personal stuff as well as like look for more mutual aid stuff. The first place that we went to was Dollar Tree, and I got nice new headphones. They're kind of designed like earphones, but they're supposed to just go over your ear. So I'm gonna be trying these out pretty soon. After that, we went to Five Below as well, and I'm gonna do a lightning round of stuff that I got. I got phone case piece. I got a whole bunch of the small little pieces because, of course, I change my bags out constantly. So got a new little deviation mat as well. Of course, I had to get essentials. I needed more tape and Q-tips, so obviously I grabbed these as well. Well, there I also got this lovely little LED plant grow light. I got this because I do want to start like keeping houseplants for myself, but my rooms do not get light and the sun barely ever comes through the windows anyways, so hopefully my plants won't die with this. Moving on to books, I'm always one to get so many books. These 3 are the reading book ones, and then these 3 are quite literally journal ones. Moving on to like the electronic stuff, I did end up getting 2 of the Apple chargers, a 6-foot and a 10-foot, mainly because I don't have long Apple chargers, and I really need that to be able to edit and transfer files and stuff like that. I also ended up getting these 2. Obviously, this one is already out, and I have been using this already today. So this is already getting its workout. And then I also got a little desktop ring light instead of having to bring out my tripod like every single time. So the last place that we went to was Walmart, and I got my 3 most expensive items there, but there's stuff that I've been like looking for. The biggest one being this one little card reader. I haven't been able to find one with the Apple adapter to it, so this one is worth the money for me. I also ended up getting a different tripod. It's a lot more fancier. It's probably a lot more sturdier. Yeah, it looks like that, and I can't wait to get it out and like actually start trying it, because I've been needing more portable tripods so that I can do content on the go. The last one that I got, it's a little bit of a splurge item, not gonna lie. I don't particularly like need it, but I might be able to make some really good videos in the future with this.
Well,